Good Saturday morning, everybody. This is Grace, and in this video, I'm going to talk about things that happen in middle age, middle adulthood for women. And at least it has for me. I'm not a healthcare professional or provider. It's just my opinion, my experience, that kind of thing. But it's about sleep disturbances and fatigue, exhaustion. I don't know about the rest of you. If you're my age, I'm in my 50s, early 50s, and you have this, like, maybe you went from like perimenopause through the menopausal transition to postmenopausal, and the sleep, your time you sleep and everything changed again, that kind of thing. Or you have nightmares, night terrors, night sweats, I don't know what you call those, cold sweats, I guess. And I did all that, and lately mine has turned into where I'm actually sleeping like a regular person. I'm tired closer to time, like 10 o'clock or something, and I want to wake up more like around 7 o'clock, and I don't feel that urge to just get up and go, And I think that's good, because I went through a time when I would want to go sleep at midnight or 1 o'clock and then wake up at 5 or 6, sometimes 4. Yeah. And never getting, and then during the day, of course, I would be tired, and yeah. Now, about the fatigue, I have noticed that started when I was, maybe 6 years ago. Just standing up, maybe even longer than that. Just standing still, like standing up in a place, I would, just standing up for, I don't know, maybe an hour or more, I would start having like hot flashes, just then, not at other times, but just then, when I'm having to stand up. And it was weird. I would also have flushes, like your face just flushes red and everything by standing up, and people would think that I was shy or embarrassed or something. I'm not shy at all, but yeah, these kinds of things. Okay, now I don't want to sound like some kind of commercial or something like that, because it's not. But for me, I really have realized lately, one of the biggest things that I had to change was not eating so much carbohydrates. Seriously. It was to get it to the good carbohydrates and not the bad carbohydrates, and not a whole excessive amount. And I've tried all these diets. I think I wrote in my diary as a kid, a preteen, I believe. I think I was 12, that I had to get in control of my diet. A 12-year-old writing that, Wow. And I think I've been on a diet my whole life, telling myself, I can't eat that. And knowing that, because doctors and, healthcare professionals would tell me that. But it got down to where I couldn't eat anything. And I told a doctor that, I don't know, it was maybe a year or so. Look at those birds. What are they up there for? That was a squirrel moment. That was a bird moment. But, yeah, doctors told me, yes, you can. You can eat these things. You just have to do it in moderation. Yeah, well, I got the book and ate it in moderation. It seemed like I gained weight. So, that's always been my case. They've even told me before, doctors have told me, to eat more to lose weight. Okay. But anyway, this was about fatigue and sleep deprivation, sleep disturbances. But I was, happy now that I have been able to sleep. And it does seem like the exercise, there was the other thing, and the exercise for me, like I said, just standing still is bad. That happened to me again yesterday, because I had a whole lot of walking I had to do for a big chunk of the day. But just standing still is not good. But if I walk around, sure, my muscles are going to feel it if I'm walking more than I usually do, for a few days, and then, you build up that stamina. I do, at least. And then I can do it more, because I always had trouble with one ankle, and that seems to have gone away now. Finally, it took a month or so, but anyway, those two things, the diet, not so many carbohydrates, and or not the bad ones, definitely, and the exercise, and just walking seemed to be enough for me. But there is, I also do other ones, so it might be a combination. But my glucose level started going down again. Finally, they're still threatening. They've been threatening for years to put me on insulin. That's something I do not want to do. And but anyway, the sleep thing, about the night terrors and nightmares, I realized I'd gotten to where I would eat crackers And that was what apparently was causing it. Cracker, tied me over at nighttime. And that turned out to be a bad thing. Anyway, this video is getting long. I'm getting started. I want to talk more about women's issues, like this, and other issues too. So I'm going to start doing that, so beware. I'm also going to do my usual, but this on top of it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.